Leave me out. Leave me out. Good afternoon. Hello, everyone. Can you hear okay? Yes. Welcome. Welcome to St. Luke's. Welcome to our benefit concert this afternoon. We're really excited about today's concert and really excited that you all are here to enjoy a wonderful afternoon of music. My name is Pastor Josh, and on behalf of St. Luke's, we welcome you. Just a couple of items of business before I hand it off to our wonderful musicians. If this is your very first time to St. Luke's, an extra welcome to you. And we do have restrooms in the very next building, so just out of our sanctuary to the left down the hall into the next building. And a reminder, if you can please silence or turn off your phones, especially with the indoor concert, we want to make sure that, that we're respectful of our musicians. For those of you that have come to any of our benefit concerts before, you may remember or know that we do choose a organization, typically a nonprofit organization that is doing great work in the community. We're community focused here at St. Luke's, and so that's a big part of these concerts, and that's really important for us. So more information to come. I don't want to give too much information, and actually Dr. Izumi will share some information as well, and then we will have a speaker during our intermission to give a little bit more information. So without further ado, I will hand it off to Dr. Izumi.
Thank you. My name is Izumi Kashiwagi, and I'm the pianist and organist at St. Luke's. So thank you for coming today. And today I'm going to introduce interesting music. So the first piece is for two pianos. And I can't remember, I think over this summer we just got this Yamaha grand piano. So, this is a time for me to plan something to pianos. And my dear friend Akina Motoyama, I've known her since 2012, so more than 10 years. We went to USC together, and she's wonderful. She's also a faculty member at Riverside Community College. So, please welcome her. So this piece by Poulenc, French composer, he composed this piece for in like 7 years after the World War II ended, so 1952 and 53. So he was born late 1890s, so he experienced both two world wars. So his music is really interesting. He incorporated all like the sad, aggressive wartime, and also beautiful lyrical melodies and harmonies. So you can hear all that stuff, even the really aggressive wartime sound. So please enjoy. So, did you hear the gunshots and all that not exciting, sorry, aggressive stuff? That's Purlank actually imitated, and he lost several friends from his time by the wars, so he actually incorporated those effects. So, next thing is folk songs. Marisa De Silva, another great friend. I've known her more than probably about 15 years now. We went to USC together too. And I'd like to introduce two English folk songs by Benjamin Britten and Ralph Vaughan Williams. And please welcome Marisa.
The first one you might know, very famous piece. Down by the Sally Gardens, my love and I did meet. She passed the Sally Gardens with little snow white feet. She bid me take life easy as the leaves grow on the tree. But I, being young and foolish, with her did not agree. In a field by the river, my love and I did stand, and on my leaning shoulder she laid her snow white hand. She bid me take life easy as the grass grows on the weirs. But I was young and foolish, and now am full of tears. The next piece is by Vaughan Williams. Silent Noon is from The House of Life, where it captures that sort of quiet moment of love suspended in time on a lovely summer's day. pasture gleams and glooms 'neath billowing skies that scatter and amass. All round our nest, far as the eye can pass, are golden kingcup fields with silver edge, where the cow parsley skirts the hawthorn hedge. 'Tis visible silence, still as the hourglass. Deep in the sun-searched growth, the dragonfly hangs like a blue thread loosened from the sky. So this winged hour is dropped to us from above. Oh, clasp we to our hearts, for deathless star, this close companion inarticulate hour, when twofold silence was the song, of love.
Next two songs are William Bolcom. He's an American composer. He composed variety of music, of course, but he's known as a cabaret song composer. And I selected two songs. The Waiting is somehow it speaks to me. It's just a nice melody and really, really nice folk-like melody. And then the Amor is Amor. It's about love, and it's really fun, bubbly song. So I hope you enjoy it.
It wasn't the policeman's fault in all the traffic roar. Instead of shouting halt when he saw me, he shouted amor, 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 amor. Even the ice cream man, free ice creams by the score. Instead of shouting butter pecan, one look at me, he shouted amor, amor, amor. All over town it went that way. Everybody took of the day. Even philosophers understood how good was the good, 'cause I looked so good. The poor stopped taking less. The rich stopped needing more. Instead of shouting no and yes, both looking at me, shouted amor. Da-da-da-dee-da-dee-da-doo-da. Da-da-da-da-da-dee-da-doo-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. My stay in town was cut short. I was dragged to court. The judge said I disturbed the peace, and the jury gave him what for. The judge raised his hand, and instead of desist and cease, Judgy came to the stand, took my hand, and whispered amor, 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 amor. Night was turning into day. I walked alone away. Never see that town again. But as I passed the church house door, instead of singing amen, the choir was singing amor, da 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 dee da, da da doo da da dee da 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 da. Amor, 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 amor.
So right now, I would like to introduce Seth from Peace Action, and he will talk about his organization. And yes, so please welcome Seth.
Thank you, Izumi. Hello, everybody. My name's Seth Lear. Can you hear me? Well, thanks so much for coming. And I'm with an organization, Peace Action. Peace Action was founded in 1957, and it was at that time called the Committee for a Sane Nuclear Policy. Some of you may be familiar with that organization. In the 80s, it merged with the Nuclear Freeze and became Sane Freeze. And after the collapse of the Soviet Union, Sane Freeze didn't really have business to do at the moment. It actually did, but there was no urgency for it. And so Peace Action arose out of the ashes of Sane Freeze going bankrupt in the very early 90s. And it's a national grassroots organization that works on a U.S. foreign policy through a lot of grassroots organizing and lobbying, but also coalition work and media work and things of that nature as well too, including direct action. And the whole purpose is to restrain the impact of the military-industrial complex on our policy making. So we're working on a lot of issues that are related to the United States playing a role in being a peaceful force in the world. We could talk about this for several days without me taking a break, and there's not going to be time to do that. But I did bring an action piece for anyone who's interested, and that is because we're going to probably be having a War Powers vote next week on the bombing of the fishing boats in the Caribbean and the Pacific related to Venezuela. That's actually been sponsored by Adam Schiff along with Tim Kaine. And what we're working on doing is getting as many senators as possible to vote for this War Powers legislation. So if you agree with not bombing boats without any due process and accountability, you could thank Senator Schiff for leading on this and ask for more leadership. And you could also encourage Senator Padilla to do the same. He has not sponsored yet. I would expect him to vote yes, but you can't take anything for granted. For what it's worth, there was a forced vote early in October on something similar that was introduced by Senator Schiff as well, and that was dealing with invoking the War Powers Act forces a vote, even though just to make sure that it can actually, have a congressional decision on it. And that was on dealing with narco-terrorism. So this one's becoming more specific, and that got 48 votes. It really is not that far from succeeding. Of course, the nature of this politics right now is nothing happens so simply as you get a vote and everything changes, but it's a really important part of the process. So what I would like to do is make myself available to anyone who would like to ask questions. I'll stick around for a little while, probably out on the deck after this concert ends, and if you wish to ask me any questions, I would be happy to field your questions and answer them. I really appreciate you coming. If you choose to take action, the option is available for you there. If you choose to contribute to our organization, we're very grateful for that, and there is a QR code up on the screen, and there's also a sheet on the back that you don't necessarily have to donate. You can also just sign up for email alerts and take action with us, which would be really greatly appreciated as well. I'd only have a few minutes to talk, so I'm going to stop there, but I look forward to speaking with any of you who do want to query me, and thanks so much again for coming.
So I think we would like to take a few minutes, short break. If you would like to use the bathroom, it's in the other building. And then if you would like to talk to Seth, he will answer any question. So yes, so come back in a few minutes. And thank you for the cookies. And yeah, thank you.
Saying very well.
Okay. That's okay. So, the next two songs. Okay, so, all right. That's okay, yeah. You can, yeah. Cookies are yummy. So, I've been eating sugars and cookies last 3-4 days because of Halloween, and I have little younger kids. So, we have a lot of candies at home. And we limit the kids 1 or 2 small 2 candies a day, and then we have billions. So as a parent, we ended up eating those. So yes. Anyway, so the next song, I recently discovered this song, No One Else, by Dave Malloy. This is actually by the Tolstoy based, this is from the musical, it's called The Comet of 1812, which I didn't know. The musical itself is based on the War and Peace by Tolstoy story. So I thought maybe this is like a perfect song to put in this benefit concert. And followed by Sondheim song Somewhere from West Side Story. So please enjoy. And here's Marisa. Thank you.
First time I heard your voice, moonlight burst into the room, and I saw your eyes, and I saw your smile, and the world opened wide, and the world was inside of me. And I catch my breath, and I laugh and blush, and I hear guitars. You are so good for me. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, the moon. Oh, the snow in the moonlight, and your childlike eyes, and your distant smile. I'll never be this happy again, you and I, and no one else. We've done this all before. We were angels once, don't you remember? Joy and life inside our souls, and nobody knows, just you and me. It's our secret. This winter sky, how can anyone sleep? There was never such a night before. I feel like putting my arms around my knees and squeezing tight as possible and flying away like this. kiss, then smile. I'll never be this happy again. You and I, you and I, you and I, and no one else. Maybe he'll come today. Maybe he came already, and he's sitting in the drawing room, and I simply forgot. There's a place for us, somewhere a place for us, peace and quiet and open air wait for us somewhere. There's a time for us, someday a time for us, time together and time to spare, time to learn, time to care. Someday, somewhere, we'll find a new way of living. We'll find a way of forgiving somewhere. There's a place for us, a time and place for us. Hold my hand and we're halfway there. Hold my hand and I'll take you there. Somehow, someday, somewhere.
Okay, thank you so much for coming today. This is the last piece. It's by another French composer, Darius Milhaud. He's part of the Les Six, which is the six from French composers, and Poulenc was one of them. This is really fun, kind of, well, fun piece. So please enjoy. Thank you.